What's up, guys? Welcome to Fumble the Bag. This is the podcast where we talk about sports, and all around sports, and anything but sports. So I am joined today by Arvin Mohammadi, Chris Franz, and the Max Pollard.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hello.
I am your host today, Kyle Kawamoto, and one thing I want to start off is the NBA tournament. Crazy events with the Phoenix Suns and the LA Lakers. What's your guys' take?
Well, haha, screw you, Phoenix. First of all, that dagger also with Austin Reeves at the end was sick. I mean, of course, but it's just,
He's clutch.
I mean, it's overall. Besides of just that win over the Suns, I think the in-season tournament it's been a good idea to really keep the early part of the NBA season kind of like intense and kind of like people are hyped for it. Like I think especially that was it the Pacers. Who did they play? Was it the Bucks?
Celtics. Yeah.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
Celtics? I thought it was the Bucks.
And then-
That
My
was
bad.
crazy.
So that one was insane. That was like playoff atmospheres.
Yeah, the Pacers, man.
Who would have thought
They're really good.
the
Yeah.
Pacers would knock out the Celtics, though? That's what's really crazy, knowing that
Yeah,
how stack of a team that they got.
Yeah, this in-season tournament's been crazy because it seems like some of the really good teams have like surprisingly been knocked out because they've just been especially that's knockout elimination. I don't know. It looks like the Lakers could definitely potentially at least make it to the final of the tournament in Vegas.
Yeah, they should beat the Pelicans, or it's a
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
good matchup for them. But I don't know. You never know what happens. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So we'll see what
Yeah,
happens
true.
tomorrow.
All
And then,
the fans that were looking for the Lakers and the Celtics tournament matchup. That's a one that went out the window.
That's a big oof.
Yeah.
Oh well, could
I
get
mean,
a
that's-
Pacers
yeah.
Lakers. Was that the 01 finals rematch? One of those years of the Lakers repeats. Reggie Miller.
I think so. It was around the
Yeah.
time.
Something like that.
But it would be probably cool to
man.
see the Lakers and the Bucks. That'll be pretty cool to watch.
Giannis versus
Giannis versus
LeBron.
LeBron. Yep, Jinx.
Yeah.
A compo versus Braun.
A combo.
A
Compo.
compo. Yeah, it's overall been really good. I mean, another thing I want to mention up is speaking of the in-season tournament and the Lakers is they're banning their City Edition uniform from the final because apparently
That's ridiculous.
that was so dumb. It like
Yeah, I like that.
you can't tell the color on like it's stupid. It's dumb. It's
discreet.
like I
You
don't
can
know.
see him. You can see them on the court, which is like insane. It's like, come on, guys, really?
It's just like one bit of black in the middle, but that's fine. Like
What color are the
Yeah.
courts? Like,
it's
Like-
like,
I think
I think weren't the Lakers colors like purple one game or something?
It was
I
like-
know they were. I believe they were gold for like a main part of it for one of the games.
Mm.
I don't know, dude. It's like
I remember seeing like one of the courts was blue and red though. I thought I saw that.
That
Oh,
could have
yeah.
been like for the Lakers. I'm not sure why red, but blue could have been like the Minneapolis Lakers because my third. But I don't know if that was why. But
It just seems kind of petty. I don't get that. I mean,
I
it's
agree.
dumb.
the Lakers do have like a good history with black unis. I mean, every time I think of like them wearing black uniforms and
I'll say it again.
doing really
the
well
bubble
is in the
uniform.
bubble. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think of that AD game winner, and I mean, the black Laker unis are like kind of they always hit in my opinion. So
Oh, I like 'em.
Of course.
I mean, looking at the court right now, it's mostly gold, and then you got where the baskets are, it's purple, and then there's like a hint of black in the middle. That's about it. But it's like, come on, guys, really?
That's
Yeah,
dumb.
like-
Especially the black unis might actually be show more on the kind of court. Like, which wouldn't that be better? Don't you want them contrasting more? Like,
You want them to
I don't know.
pop. You want the players to pop, which is
Yeah.
like something that
so
stands
it's
out.
fair. It's even. Yeah, and also so the audience can follow. It's stupid. It's dumb.
And they might as well ban yellow because literally the court's yellow.
Yeah, like I don't know. Who's left in the tournament besides obviously the Pelicans on the
It's Pacers and
so-
Bucks.
yeah, Pacers Bucks.
dang.
Mhm.
Pacers. That's gonna be a good game. Pacers Bucks.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Wow. I mean, just the Pacers have like the best offense in the league with Tyrese Halliburton becoming like
Oh,
arguably
superstar,
an MVP candidate right now. Like if you
It's
look
like
at
him,
like
Luca,
their team too.
Jokic. Oh,
Yeah.
I actually wanted to bring up that stat where it was like I was almost talking about how Tyrese Halliburton just recorded a triple double with no turnovers, and then if
Yeah.
you see all the other people that did it, Jokic had done it
Jokic
like
on there
twice
twice. I saw
in like
that.
the
Yeah.
last week or some shit.
I mean, that just that gave more starts to Jokic than Tyrese, but hey.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think he could win a third MVP. He should have
Yeah, I
arguably maybe
know.
won it last year, and I think he could win it this year. Like, dude, that's they might get voter fatigue and just not vote. Kind of like what they did with LeBron.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Early 2010s, but he kept on winning MVP. And they were just like, Derrick Rose.
Well,
Even
hopefully,
though,
since
yeah,
Embiid won it last year, maybe they'll be like, "Oh, Jokic did it again. Maybe we'll give it to him." I don't know, but
yeah,
they'll probably try to look for like a Luca narrative or
Mm-hmm.
I could see Luca. If Luca won it, I
Luca.
wouldn't be too
If Luca
mad.
wins,
He's
yeah, no, that'd be cool.
he's averaging like 35, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like having kind of like a James Harden season, 2018 Harden.
Damn,
Well,
Just
dude.
insane like scoring.
he just made number
But
9
the
on
team
the
is
all-time triple double list.
mm-hmm.
Damn,
So
dude.
yeah, it's crazy. He's like, how old is he? Like
20s.
Yeah,
20,
early
22,
20s.
23?
He's early 20. I think he's like 24. I think 24, 25. Because
I
this
think
is
he's 24.
because I think this is his what was it, like his 4th season, NBA season, I think, because he just started not too long ago. I think he
The
played with
2018, he was
He's
drafted in
24.
him and Trey Young were drafted 2018. So, and they flopped. They switched the picks. So,
because I know he
Oh,
played
yeah.
with Dirk for a bit, didn't he?
yeah, for like a year or two.
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That man.
Hey man, I mean, Mark Cuban just sold his majority stake in that. So,
It's crazy.
yeah, that's nuts,
I
dude.
wonder what's going on with that. I mean, that's kind of random.
Yeah,
He's
it was
bored.
random. It's like, why would you sell
He's
more of your
bored,
stakes?
bro.
He's bored. He wants to do
Cleaning his
something.
hands off.
But it's like you guys, I
What's going on there, huh?
don't know, but the Mavs
No,
are
but I
doing
think the
good. They're
actual,
good now. They're good.
I think the actual reason is like he wants to spend more time with his kids as well. Like,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
yeah,
Trying to see
Like
what
how he
the
did it
Mavs
for the
are
time
doing.
and not for the money, even though because he's just so much money, he can just do that.
I mean, he's been having stakes with the Mavs for a long, long time. So it's like,
He's had majority ownership since like what 2000, 2001, something
I
like
think
that.
so.
A long time. He
That
bought
sounds
it for
about
like
right.
200 million and then sold it for like $3 billion.
nuts.
That's
I think
crazy.
the craziest one would be if like kind of like if Jerry Jones sold the Cowboys. It'd be like kind of like that, except a little crazy, but still, damn, it's just 3 billion, 200. That's some good money.
It's a
I could
lot of
use that.
money.
Mark
Isn't
Cuban, if you're listening, give me money.
who's the guy that?
Oh, me too. Please.
Who's the guy that owns the White Sox and the Bulls? I forgot. Jerry Reinsdorf. Doesn't he still own? Doesn't he still own them, like the
Oof.
Bulls and stuff? Or is it his son that's
Bulls.
Oh, yeah, but
running it?
yeah, Jerry Reinsdorf, yeah.
I don't know, man. The Bulls aren't doing too.
Ah,
they're
what's
like
going on?
8-14 right now. I feel bad, dude. It's like, come on, man.
Dude, I
Yeah.
feel bad for the Spurs. They have 3 wins on the year.
What?
All the hype
But
was-
I'd rather
Did
raise it
somebody
to
remind
Detroit.
them?
Detroit.
Did somebody remind them, huh? They already tanked for Wemby, the Spurs.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
but the Spurs do low key be looking kind of like the Pistons though. They're just young and have a lot of young talent. And just they need to put the pieces together and develop. So
They're basically what they need to become like Oklahoma City without
Yeah.
Josh Giddey.
Without Josh Giddey.
They don't have.
Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
No comment.
It's like
No, yeah,
another.
Josh getting no comment.
It's like another Karl Malone moment.
That was terrible. What he
Unfortunately.
did, but-
I mean, hey, there's only one comparison, right? You know, both are the youngest and oldest players to score a triple double. It's the only thing that they're both comparable. But you know, that's the one thing.
On a more brighter note, the Thunder's 13-7 right now, so they're still in the top 3,
Yeah.
at least in the West.
I'm not too surprised. I mean, like they're good. They like everyone's been suspecting they're going to break out in a year now. So look like this could be it, and I think they could make the playoffs at least, and probably even make it at least to another round. Who knows?
Who do you guys,
All
in
on
your guys'
the helms
opinion,
of SGA.
in your guys' opinion, who do you think is gonna probably win the tournament though? Just to jump back on the tournament, who do you think is gonna win?
Bucks or Lakers? Maybe the Pacers. I don't think the
I'm gonna say
what's it called
Lakers,
there.
but like the Bucks got a good chance though.
Yeah.
Giannis is
Ocampo, man, he can ball. He's got
Giannis
Umpo.
and Giannis
He's
and
got the
Dame.
basketball.
They can cook.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared of the Pacers though. Like their shooting is just insane. Like they could just go hot and they just can't
All right.
they can't
We're
miss. You
gonna
know.
have to-
We are joined
Yeah, I think-
now with Jacob Goldstein. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to Fumble the Bag.
What's going on, everybody? Glad to be here. A little late. Just finished up dinner. Had some chicken tenders. But what's going on, everybody?
Good
Hello.
shit.
Pardon the technical difficulties. We were just talking about, I believe, the Bucks, about Giannis and Dame.
And then we were talking about the Pacers, I believe, and how they're scary with their shooting.
Oh yeah, especially like just to
Like
follow
I
up with
said,
Chris,
number one offense
they're killing
in
it
the
out there.
league. Yeah, Buddy Hield. They got Tyrese Halliburton. They got, I think Aaron Nesmith's pretty good. They got Miles Turner. He can shoot threes. Like everyone on that team can shoot threes. Bruce Brown, don't forget him too.
Bruce Brown, yeah.
He's good.
I paid that money.
But I feel like
I gotta say,
the Bucks can basically win it against the Pacers because they got that defensive standards compared to the Pacers. Just to follow up, what we
and they
talked
still
about
got some
last
good
week.
shooting, with
Mm-hmm.
they got some good shooting with Dame, so
Yeah.
I must say,
We'll see.
We'll
Go
see.
ahead.
I was gonna say, it seems like whenever LeBron's at a home game for the Lakers, he seems like he owns the court or the entire place. Cause like he just seems he's just so like you know what I'm saying, like when LeBron's out on the court, he's just like in charge of everything. He's like he's like either like cracking jokes or I think it's cool. I've never seen like anyone like handle a game like that before. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's playing with confidence at home. So, and
He's
they have a
just-
good home record. So I'm pretty sure we have a good home record, right?
Like
no, I'm
LeBron,
pretty sure we
9
only
and
lost a
2.
couple games at home. I think.
9-2.
LeBron could coach and play at the same time if he needed to.
He already does. He owns the team,
Or, yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
He's a
Leg-
GM.
leg-
Le GM.
The GM,
GM.
yeah, there we go.
Rob Pelinka is
Le
a boss.
coach.
Coach James, let's go.
The coach. There's
Yeah.
so many
He
names
doesn't
for
make
that
the
guy
best
now.
decisions,
Oh yeah, there's so
The
many. There's so many. James.
flop, the GM, Lamau Zebron.
You know what I'm
Good old
saying?
Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy
Very-
Taco Tuesday.
That's a
Today's
little late.
It's
you know.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's
I apologize.
Wednesday.
Okay. No, we'll post it.
Today is Wednesday. I apologize. But
No, we'll
I'm
post it
looking
on next Tuesday. So it's
There you
technically Tuesday.
there you go.
So there you go.
There you go.
I don't know if you guys saw that they also announced the players' prize money. If you win the title, you get like 500K, and then if you
Yeah.
go to the quarterfinals, you get like 200K, and then winning the title, you get 200K. If you make the final, you get like 100K.
Adam Silver cooked, dude. He cooked.
Adam
He's-
Silver did cook.
Yeah, you get money. So you
When it comes
LeBron
to
did
suspending
himself.
deserving players, he's very bad. But when it comes to improving the league as a whole, he's very good.
Okay, now I
I
got
mean, this is a great idea, to be honest.
I have a more of a controversial question for you guys. Do you
All right,
think?
let's hear it.
Do you think when who was the commissioner before Adam Silver? I forgot his name.
Oh, what's his name?
David Stern?
Yeah, David Stern.
David
right?
Stern. Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
when Adam Silver became into the picture, the league became more soft? Because that's what a lot of people, a lot of fans out there were saying that when Adam Silver came in as a commissioner, the league started becoming more softer.
I'm not too
think-
familiar with that, but I'm sure Chris
I
and
don't know
everyone
if that's commissioner driven though. I mean,
You could, yeah, it's more like causation doesn't equal correlation in this. I think it just kind of happened because player safety is just kind of a priority because these are the money makers. So I get away, maybe, I don't know. But
and then like there's also like the game itself kind of elevated to
Yeah.
like a shooting game, high
It's more-
heavy offense,
It's more
very heavily
technical.
offensive game, and very technical and not as like physical as it used to be. So there's not like you don't really have any more like I mean you do we have seen like some scraps and like some altercations this season. I mean, thanks to the in-season tournament, that kind of helped in that. But I mean,
Like
it's just if
Draymond
it's less
Green
physical.
choking
Yeah,
out
That
yeah.
was
over
There
crazy.
has been some
there.
there has been some crazy moments this year. So that in terms of like scrappiness and toughness of the league right now, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like the sport got less physical and it kind of got more technical and more shooting and just kind of strayed away from the grit, of basketball in a way. So I just blame it more on the evolution of the game
What do
instead.
you guys
I don't
what do
know.
you guys think about, did you guys talk about the Pacers yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
How
we
about
mentioned them.
Tyrese Halliburton, man?
Yeah,
Holy.
we were
He's a
talking about
dog.
how he's a superstar. Could be
Pacers came
like
out of
MVP level.
Pacers came out of nowhere. No? Or are they
Yeah.
always been good?
I don't.
No,
I don't.
they sorry.
They have
Go
not
ahead.
been good since Paul George. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Yeah.
honestly. Then they got
Prime
Tyrese,
Paul
and then
George.
like kind of took over.
You know who's kind of doo-doo right now, in my opinion?
Who?
Klay Thompson. Awful.
He's
Very much
he's
so.
old. He's getting old, man. I have him
Yeah.
on my fantasy team, and he's still gets some double digits, but he's not like the
He's up there with
consistent shooter
What
as he
about
used to
And,
be.
and, and Chris Paul. Chris Paul fell off hard too.
Yeah, he's old, bro.
Yeah.
19 years.
The thing is-
19 years.
Hey, CP0 rings. He's got a ring chase now, so unfortunate.
Who's
Yeah.
the worst
And the
team in the
Warriors
NBA
are
right now?
the Warriors don't even have a good record right
Pistons.
now either. I don't think
Pistons
they
are the
do.
worst team in the
No.
league.
They are 10 and 11 right now.
Who's the worst
Yeah,
team?
the Warriors. Oh, they just won tonight though.
Yeah.
Worst team was the Pistons.
Mhm.
Or
Two-
Pistons or Spurs?
Pistons. The
Pistons are like
2 and
one or
19.
two less wins than the Spurs. Yeah.
Holy crap.
They're on
That's
That's
crazy.
18,
Yeah.
18 game losing streak. That is really
They
That is
still are on that losing streak.
horrendous. Oh my god.
18
How's the
games.
coach not been fired yet?
Isn't it? Who's their coach? Isn't it Dwayne Casey?
Let me
No,
check.
it's
Is it
what's his,
not?
is
Is it
it
someone
Mon-
else?
it's Monty, is it a Monty Williams?
Oh, it's Monty Williams. Yeah.
yeah, it's Monty
Yeah.
Williams.
What?
Yeah.
That's dude, that is crazy that he went from like being in the finals with the Suns to now coaching a really crappy Pistons team. Kind of sad, man. I feel like the Suns had been kind of dirty back then. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like he was a good coach, but it's just
Yeah. I mean, he took them to the finals.
yeah, exactly. And then I don't know. I feel like just I don't even know what happened after that. They just got rid of him, and then
So they Frank
I mean, they-
Vogel.
yeah, and for Frank Vogel, I don't know if that was an upgrade, but
Frank
I mean, Frank Vogel won us a ring, but I
Yeah.
mean, he's a very defensive heavy coach, and it kind of showed in that game
Yeah.
last night, or that was last night, right? Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Darvin Ham? Like, still
Our man.
Darvin Ham.
I don't know. I
I
don't
mean-
have much of an opinion, but you guys as Lakers fans, I'm kind of more interested on your guys' intake.
I mean, I feel like he gets his rotations wrong sometimes in games.
Yeah, that's
Darvin
his biggest
Ham.
flaw. His rotations can be kind of bad, and
Yeah.
Like he
almost
barely
kind of.
plays- Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say he's pretty much almost like lost games because it's like, why are you benching this guy? He's doing well, or why are you playing this guy? He's been really inefficient. It's that kind of stuff.
Also, he has to play Max Christie more. He's a solid player.
Yeah,
Or
Max
is he-
Christie's been really good lately. That's true. Give him some more minutes.
Is he kind of like
What do
the
you guys think of
Dave Roberts of like the LA teams, pretty much? Because you know how like Dave Roberts kind of like switches people around when he really or pulls pitchers when he really isn't. He really shouldn't be pulling. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
kinda like-
that reminds me of when he pulled Kershaw that one game. He almost had a perfect game. That was a couple of years ago, if I remember.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Kershaw was on pace to have like a perfect game, and then took him out.
Yep, that's new age tactics in baseball. They want to preserve their arms. I mean,
Yeah,
Tommy John has become such a problem in MLB. It's like kind of crazy.
But guys, I want to try something a little bit more different tonight. Since we're still on the subject of basketball, we're gonna do what a lot of people say is the GOAT debate.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna tier list them. Oh man.
Right.
Tiermaker.com.
Interesting. Okay. All right. How should we do this then?
I guess we could just start like in order.
Yeah.
So I got a question though. For GOAT, does it have to be like one guy, or can it be like is it just people that are in that upper echelon of like really good players, or is that
Like they're in the talks?
They are in the tier.
I only
They-
see like, I'm sorry guys, but I only see like 5 that I recognize.
It's all good.
You just
It's
Um,
okay.
just chill. Yeah, it's all good.
I see. Is that Dirk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Dirk.
Okay,
I'll
there's
say
Yeah, there
Dirk.
he
I
is.
see, I see Dirk. I see Steph. I see Kobe. I see Bird. I see James. I see Magic. I see Shaq. Wait. Yep,
They
I
got
see Shaq.
Celtic Shaq. Celtic Shaq in this.
Bro,
Bro.
that's
Why
disrespectful,
Celtic
bro.
Shaq?
I
Well,
would
you can do,
say
like,
at
any
least
shot.
put 5, at least a maximum of 5 in the
Okay.
GOAT, or 3. Let's make it 3. Make it more interesting.
So for GOAT, in my opinion, I think Michael Jordan, LeBron James. That's kind of like
I would say like that's the 2 up there, but I don't know.
I mean, I
can we
think
put more
Kareem
names
could be up there.
Yeah.
Kareem. I think Kareem, Jordan, and LeBron should be up there for sure.
All right, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's valid. Anyone else? I'm trying to see.
Because as
I
we make
don't-
our way down, it's gonna be
think
way
that's
more
fine.
interesting as we go down.
Yeah.
Did you put
What
Kobe
about
in
Magic?
GOAT?
Not necessarily because he
I
did.
want to as a bias. Yeah.
Well, like not as the bias, but like, actually,
I think
I-
Kobe.
I think Kobe's and King. I love Kobe.
I
but
think we
don't
have to
think
put
he's in the
Kobe and
GOAT
King.
combo.
Yeah, I don't think we can put him up there.
I think
I'm not
Kobe
gonna lie.
and Tim Duncan and King.
Yeah.
I would, in
Mhm.
my personal tier list, I'd put him in GOAT.
well, yeah.
Of course,
But
I would put Magic in
Um,
the King spot.
yeah, Magic King.
I agree with that one. Yeah.
Is there an argument for GOAT
Okay,
there or not?
Where-
You can't do Kobe like that, guys. We're gonna get hate for that. No.
We won't get canceled.
No,
Don't worry.
no,
King.
No,
Kobe
yeah,
and-
everyone understands. Like
Yes.
Kobe and... All right.
he has like the most misses in NBA history, by the way. I think still.
Yeah, because he never wanted to pass the ball. He just-
Exactly.
Like, but I mean, oh wait, do we put Magic and Tim? Okay.
We gotta put Bill Russell in the GOAT. I forgot about him
Bird.
too.
I think Shaq can go in King too.
Larry
Yeah.
Bird and King too.
Is that Bill Russell there or no?
Bill Russell has to be in the GOAT spot because he won.
Yeah,
I
he
know
does.
because he won 11 times. I can see that.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Robinson.
So Dirk, I think either almost or average because he only won 1 ring. He was good. It's just he had some flaws in his play, like his defense wasn't the best. Offensively, he was pretty good, but
Yeah.
So who
Yeah.
we putting there?
Say
Dirk.
Dirk can go. I think Dirk can go an average.
Yeah.
There's average.
I don't. I feel. Dude, why does it say trash though? I'm not. We're gonna end up not putting anyone down there because no one's trash, bro. On
No.
this list.
Yeah.
Might have
We're
to
gonna have a
read it.
lot of.
I think
I
it's
think
more
we should put like trash, make it decent.
decent. I think it's more of a giggle
Yeah.
standpoint.
Or like borderline Hall of Fame. Like I don't know, something like that. Like in something. I don't know. No.
What about Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade's probably an almost, or maybe,
I'd
maybe
agree on that.
decent. Maybe almost.
Maybe. I don't know if he's decent. He's definitely almost.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh,
I mean,
Will
we
Chamberlain.
genuinely-
Will Chamberlain. Where should he go?
Oh yeah,
Average.
I thought I saw him on here.
I might.
I mean, he played in he put up good numbers, but in an era where like not that many people were that
Yeah,
good. at
that's
basketball
true.
that day.
I mean, he's just a freak athlete too. That's
Plus, he was the
thing.
tallest guy on the freaking court. He was basically
Yeah, he was
the
hard to-
Wemby
you-
of the time.
So, I think he can.
I mean, when
I
people
think
say
average
they
is
put up
okay.
low numbers,
I don't know. I feel kind of weird putting him in
Rich.
average.
I
feel like
kind
he
of want
should
to
be
put him in
king.
king.
I know, me
Yeah.
too. I don't know.
Well, let's put him up in king then.
I think he can go king. Yeah, he's got some like crazy records, and
I
like
mean,
you can't ignore that.
he's the guy that had a 100-point game. You can't mess up
Yeah,
on that.
man. Yeah. If it wasn't
Definitely.
for the people he was playing, he'd probably be GOAT, but or the era. Yeah. Who
And then
else?
Shaq should go in king for sure.
Shaq's definitely king.
Shaq's the king.
Um,
Hakeem is in king as well, I think, because he's like one of the best defenders ever, or maybe
What,
no, king. I think
what about AI, Allen Iverson?
AI can go
almost,
almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I don't
almost
know.
or
Almost
average.
average.
I'll put
I
him
don't
in
know. Either
average.
one of those
Average.
two.
because he basically led the
Yeah.
Sixers.
that's what I was thinking. Let's see. What about Kevin Garnett?
KG,
Average.
KG's
AG, probably
almost.
almost. Yeah, I think that's fair.
He was a good trash talker. He was a pretty solid player, but I don't
he
see him,
was
like-
the trash talker of our time, pretty much.
He was.
for sure.
Steph Curry. I put him in deep.
I put him in average or decent or
I'll
king.
probably put
Really?
him in average because
I'm thinking he may go king. I'm not sure.
Mm,
I
Steph,
don't know.
like,
well, we won't know till the
Yeah,
end
I
of
mean,
his career,
kind of-
pretty much.
I don't know. I mean, he's getting old, man, and he's still like putting up crazy numbers. It's kind of tough to. I think maybe like at least he should be top of average.
Yeah.
Or like bottom of king. I don't know. That's what I think.
Well,
Semi-king.
is this an order? Is this the order of players, or is this kind of just
We can
what
maybe,
think?
if we want, we could fidget with the order after. I mean,
Yeah, let's just put everyone there.
That's okay. The thing that's gonna problem is that we're gonna have a debate on LeBron and Michael Jordan. That's why, and that's gonna lead to a whole lot.
well, then we should just keep them two up there, and then just.
Yeah. We can do that.
I don't
But
know.
I also think Kareem has a case for the GOAT. That's the thing.
Well-
Like I don't know, at least to me.
I mean, he's the guy that created the skyhook, and he's the one that basically played against like Wilt Chamberlain. And then he played against like Magic. He played against Michael for a bit.
Magic.
And he set
Yeah,
the
I think-
scoring record without threes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
I
So,
think he should be in GOAT, but I don't know.
That's
Wilt,
fair.
I still not Wilt. I mean Bill Russell. I still kind of want up there only because like if you win 11 championships, no matter what era, that's impressive. So
yeah, you can't. Yeah,
And that was before the 3-point line was
Yeah.
put into the game.
yeah, I mean he's mostly just like an elite defender. He's like statistically, he's insane.
yeah.
I mean, they called his style the art of blocking, pretty much.
Yeah,
Ultimate rim protector.
so Kevin Durant, where should he go? Kind of curious.
Average.
Average. Yeah.
Average. That sounds about right.
Okay.
I say we don't do an order, but
An old guy, we should do Dr. J.
Oh,
I kind of want to put average or king. One of those. Average at the very least, because
Yeah.
I would say average because he's the one that
Did he win any
basically
rings?
he won one ring.
Mm.
But then the thing is
One
because
ring.
he would basically lead the teams in his team in highlights. That's just about it. Because he would be the dunker of the team. He was known like
Yeah,
as like
first
the
crazy
king of
dunker.
the king of dunking at the time, pretty much. The only thing is he would take the farthest he got was in the NBA championship against the Blazers against Bill Walton. But he lost to Bill because he had the team, but they didn't have the great chemistry, and he didn't have a a big fella. It's kind of like Dame and Giannis. That's where when Moses Malone came into the picture, he had the big fella in the paint, and Dr. J was basically the guy that would move the ball around.
Wow. I didn't really think of him as like a point guard like that. I mean, I'm too young.
well,
How do you do more research?
what about John Stockton?
Little John Stockton.
Probably
you gotta put
almost.
Probably
right?
almost.
Is that fair or average? Almost.
I would-
Yeah.
Almost.
Probably almost
Almost,
because
yeah, probably.
well, the only thing is the guy leads in assists and steals.
Yeah, it's,
You still got to give him flowers for that, so that's fair.
What about Scotty?
Little John.
Scottie Pippen. Is this
Maybe
our first
average?
decent or average? No, really.
I'll put him in average because
Decent or
I mean he was the number 2 guy
I
in
know
the
he
in the
won all the
90s.
rings. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I always, yeah, it's kind of hard to think of that, like, because he got overshadowed by MJ.
I mean, if MJ was never in
Probably
the picture, it would basically be Scotty.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, Michael is he in a way from what the documentaries portray. Scotty is that Michael was there to help Scotty become the player that he is that we know today.
But you could also argue. I mean, I was gonna say you could argue the other way around, but Michael Jordan was still really good before Scottie Pippen. He just at least playoff success, he didn't have that much. But like, didn't he win? Didn't he win a DPOY award in like before Scotty came, like the '80s?
I think so. Like in his one of his like early years, he won a deep way.
I think he won it when he was with
Yeah.
Doug Collins.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Dougie
pre
Collins.
Phil Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Dougie C, dude.
All right, so we have
Steph Curry, I'd say is probably the GOAT. Probably has the best three ever seen. Probably has the best three
You want to
I've
put him
ever
in
seen.
GOAT?
He did change basketball, but I don't think he's GOAT worthy. No.
No.
I think he has the best three ever.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
fair.
no doubt, but like,
well, he has like the best 3 record in the NBA.
God, I want to put him in King, kind of.
Who?
Steph. He also has 4 rings, right? 5 or 4? 4.
Hmm.
You're gonna
He's
put
like
Steph
the
above-
number one
you're gonna put
guy.
Steph above KD.
they won one without KD, so and they won
Yeah,
two without
that's
KD.
fair.
They won two without KD, so
Arguably,
Awesome.
KD got carried to
and
his ring.
And KD, yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
he won his
KD hasn't
finals
won it.
MVP, but like,
He hasn't won anything since though. Like,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I put
So
Steph
I think that's valid. Like,
yeah,
Let's
put
put him
Steph
up at
over
King.
KD.
yeah. That's
I
fair.
think that's fair.
Jerry
Yes.
West, the logo man himself. He's got to go in
West.
King.
He has to be in GOAT.
Jerry West, probably.
I would
King
say
or
King. I would say
average?
King because he didn't. He was known to be a great player, but he didn't like change the league.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if the criteria of changing the league is there, why shouldn't Steph be in GOAT though? That's kind of what I.
How did he change the league though? In your opinion?
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I mean, Steph Curry definitely pretty much started the whole trend of just basically straight shooters. Like the whole league, like he's definitely on the Mount Rushmore for modern day NBA because he's one of the more influential players of today's
Yeah.
game. So, I mean, I'm okay with both of them in King, but Jerry West is also a logo, so like maybe yeah.
Yeah, he's the logo. I don't. I guess he's. I think King is okay for Jerry West. So who else
Who's
we got?
next?
We got
Charles Barkley in there.
Charles
we got
Barkley, Clyde
Charles
Drexler,
Barkley,
David Robinson, George
Drexler,
Gervin, Karl
Bob
Malone.
Pettit, George
Alright, those two,
Gervin.
though.
Is that who's that? Who's the second to last? I can't tell. Is that Moses?
I don't think so.
Who is that?
I have no idea to be honest.
I know the last one's Oscar Robertson, right? Robertson.
Big O.
Big O. That's Big O.
He could be average or king just because he before Russell Westbrook.
He was the original
Triple-double.
triple-double getter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did he win anything though?
I think he won.
a ring.
I think he won rings with Kareem.
Did he? I think probably.
Let me see. Let me look him up.
Where are we gonna put Barkley?
Barkley might be our first decent, like or average.
Yeah.
Ringless.
Yeah, he won an
Charles
NBA champion.
Barkley.
Robertson won an NBA championship in 1971.
Yeah, that's with Kareem then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Well, let's get Charles and decent real quick.
Charles.
Oh no.
Chuck. There
There
he
you
is.
go. So are we gonna by that criteria putting date? Wait, no, he won a ring. Never mind.
Clyde the Glide, we'll put him
Anyone
next to
else
John
down there? Oh,
Stockton.
Karl Malone. Karl Malone doesn't have a ring. What are we doing with him?
Karl Malone's
Oh,
also
yeah,
like number
no,
No, I
3
know.
in all-time
I'm
scorer.
just kidding.
He's
Yeah,
also
he's
like
number
he's
3.
also
I
a
know.
he's also a terrible person. So
Yeah, he's really bad.
But
Come on.
Where
if
do we
it's
put where do we put OJ Simpson?
What the fuck? What?
What?
He's even.
what do you
Wrong
think, dude?
sport,
Look up.
bud.
Well, I was gonna say
No.
put Clyde the Glide over next to John Stockton.
Wait, wrong sport?
Almost.
Yeah. Or
I
should we
fumbled the
put him
bag
at
on that one,
decent, maybe?
boys.
Yep.
Decent?
Yeah.
Decent. Clyde Drexler. He didn't win a ring, right?
No. I
This
mean,
is all based on how many rings everyone has.
well, rings of performance-wise, how well they
Yeah.
perform.
Is that Lambignana in the fourth picture?
No, that's George
No.
Gervin. George,
Is Havlicek there at all? Maybe it's
Havlicek?
Havlicek?
I think he's the first one.
Havlicek? Yeah.
Number 17, that's John Havlicek. No, the first picture, that's Bob Pettit.
Bob Pettit.
Yeah, that's Bob Pettit. I mean, he was good. I mean, like I remember seeing like a weird video of like somebody going back and looking at the numbers of Bob Pettit and like how he could have been like crazy, but I mean, I don't know like anything about him really, but
Yeah, I've heard his name. I don't really know much about him.
I know it's like either almost or decent. I don't know.
I'll probably put him in almost, because, you know, back then for what he can do, it's like he played during the time of Bill Russell. He won a.
Yeah, he played a while.
According to Wikipedia, which you should never use when you want to do a research paper, he won an NBA championship in 1958.
Damn,
That's way on back there. Way on back.
that's a long time ago.
Yep.
That's a lot of years. That's like caveman. That's not even plumbers.
I put him in at least there because a lot of the stuff that does come up about the NBA kind of draws back to him in a way, and Russell, because I know his name always tends to pop up. Because as soon as Chris said it was Bob Pettit, I was like, that name sounds very familiar, and then his face was very, very familiar. So yeah, go with that.
Yep.
Maybe George
Gervin
can go in almost.
The Iceman.
I think George Gervin can go in almost.
Yeah.
And David Robinson.
Where are we putting Karl Malone? Yeah.
David Robinson, probably like average, right? He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
The
Like he
big
won a couple of
forward.
MVPs and scoring titles, didn't he?
I think so.
So he was the dominant big before Tim Duncan arrived.
I mean, he played on the Dream Team. He was the starting center for the Dream Team, I think.
I think he can go in average.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fair.
Karl Malone, we could put him in average.
Well,
Average or average or almost. Because like, I mean, John Stockton's an almost, and
well, cause I think
he has the leading assists and steals, and Karl Malone is like third in scoring.
that's
right.
not
So
because I believe
they both have no rings.
Because people care more about the scoring title more than the assist and the steals. So
Yeah.
I believe he would probably be more in the average area.
That's fair.
Yeah, I could see that.
even though he's done some bad things.
Very, 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 very bad things.
Very
No
bad.
bueno.
No bueno. That is true.
Not at all.
Is that 17? Who's that? Is that Havlicek?
Havlicek?
Is that Havlicek, right?
I think so.
Let me see. Yep.
Yeah, that's John Havlicek. All right.
He's known too.
I think I'm
I
right. That is Moses Malone in the middle. By the way, yeah, I'm
It
right.
is?
Okay,
Okay.
I was wrong. Yeah, yeah.
So Havlicek should be at almost your average because I think he won a few rings, didn't he?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he did.
Yeah, he won a few rings. Plus, dude, did you look at highlights of him? Dude,
He had a really good shot, bro.
he was nuts at passing too. He could pass. Like he could. He got handles, you know.
I'll probably
Wasn't he
put him
like
in
one of the
average.
first like real good shooters ever?
It was
Mm-hmm.
great. He
I think it
It's
was.
always fun to look up his highlights.
Wasn't he? He played in the same era as Pistol Pete, right? Or a little before.
Pete Maravich.
Yeah.
I think he played the same era. I think they played against each other.
Let's see.
So what are we thinking? Put him in average.
Yeah. I kind of want to put
Yeah.
him average or almost, but I mean, average
Yeah.
I'd be fine with. I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not bad.
We got Moses now.
Big Mo.
Well, he was.
Maybe like
From what I've seen from his highlights, he was more of like. If you guys seen like the ABA, it was more like kind of like street ball. So he kind of like did like all these like magical moves and stuff like that. That's just in my opinion. I was gonna say maybe almost.
almost. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'd be opposed to that. He's one of those
Yeah.
average almost kind of dudes. Like he can kind of go in either or.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's 12 NBA All Stars, 3 MVPs, Finals MVP, NBA champion. Won the rebounding title like 6 times. Yeah, it just almost is fine. And last but not least, Big O.
Big O.
Big O.
Right next to Jerry West, I believe.
You think he's king?
I think so. I think
King or average?
I think when he average at the very least. I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind putting him in king.
I probably would stick with the average.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna debate that. All right.
All right, guys. If you look,
Alright.
if you are watching this video, you can see we have finished
Check it out.
our tier list.
Don't hate us.
I'd say it's pretty. I'd say that's pretty fair.
It's pretty solid. Yeah.
Pretty fair.
I feel like there are going to be viewers that look at this that go, "Well, Magic and Larry should be at the top because they basically saved the NBA," in which they did.
Yeah, I mean, in
Yeah,
a way, yeah, but like,
true.
if we're talking about skill or we talking about overall impact, like everything, it's weird. Because if it's like overall, if it's just like skill, I think this is fine, and like what they accomplish, like in terms of just in the game of basketball versus like
Yeah.
outside. So
I think this is good.
But the big O one,
that would be good.
the big O one will be LeBron versus Michael.
That's a debate that's like never gonna end.
Yeah, it will never end unless LeBron wins. Like, if LeBron gets to 6, like somehow, I don't think he will. But if he does, I think that would definitely that would have to end it, right?
I mean, probably. Everyone will say the undefeated 6-0 in the finals.
Yeah.
But at that point, if he has 6, like he's already played so much more and stayed consistently good forever, whatever. But
That'll be
I
a debate
think-
that'll go on for the ages because
Yeah.
people were saying who would win
Yeah.
a one-on-one with
Definitely.
Kobe and Michael.
I think
they're like the same player.
Mm-hmm.
I think Michael might have the edge in that against Kobe. Just like you said, Kobe has the most misses, so I don't know. Plus, Michael had better defense, so
Oh yeah.
True.
obviously, if it was one-on-one LeBron or Michael Jordan, LeBron would smoke Michael Jordan. But
Well, because of his
That's
bottle.
true. I think I agree. Yeah, he's just huge,
Yeah,
dude.
he's
Like he
big,
could just
yeah.
yeah. That's definitely valid.
I would agree. I know there's a lot of people that say there's Michael. Oh no, LeBron is better than Michael. I just believe that LeBron is a way better athlete than Michael Jordan. Though that's what I'll admit.
Okay,
As much as
that's fair.
That's fair.
I do not like LeBron, I do give him credit to how much of an athlete this guy is.
Yeah, man, 38. He's still like the lead scorer on his team.
Thir-
You know.
He's 38 and he moves his body like that. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah, he still played like
Makes
he's like
sense. He's
20.
gonna play
like
till
he's-
Bronny comes in the league.
it feels like he's 22.
Who's the oldest basketball player to ever live, ever
I
play?
think
Udonis Haslem might be up there. He was like,
Yeah, I think
Really?
Udonis Haslem.
he was old. It's definitely not Jason Tatum because he's only 19.
no.
Facts. I just looked up oldest NBA player ever. The
Says
title
Nate-
belongs. What the Nat Hickey?
yeah.
How old?
I mean,
Bro, for the
46.
Providence Steamrollers in 1948, he was 46.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Jeez, man.
he was born in 1902.
Oh my god, dude.
But I don't think the only record I think LeBron will not break is Vince Carter's record, where he played I think how many teams he played for 4 decades, I think.
4 different decades, right?
Yeah.
If he somehow makes it to 2030, which I doubt, but yeah, that's the only way you can do that.
That might not
No.
happen, but that'd be insane. You'd have to have perfect timing, first of all, and like stay in the league forever in order to achieve that.
Yeah.
Whatever Vince did.
And he's already
4
achieved
decades or
like
whatever.
he's already achieved the scoring record, and he's like top 10 in like all-time steals and
Mhm.
stuff. So it's like he's already got a lot of
Also-
accolades.
That's where he
He
will
also
get the
played-
credit. Sorry, go ahead, Arvin.
Oh, he also wants to play with his son too, Bronny. Wants to play with him.
Yeah,
Is that gonna happen though? We'll see.
maybe it depends how the Bronny does his freshman year. If he just balls out, then he can definitely go to the draft. And then
Yeah, go to the Pistons.
oh god, dude.
Apparently he's the
Oh,
20.
Oh god.
Apparently he's the 25th round pick for the Lakers, according to some social media sites that have been
Oh,
popping up.
really?
Yeah. Apparently.
I
So-
wonder, do they even have their pick or?
Well, I think
wonder.
it might have been a mock draft. That's my best guess.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
That's the only thing LeBron's really good at is if you want stats, that's the guy you want to go for.
Yeah.
As a leader, you definitely would go with Michael. As much as no one liked how he handled being a leader, but for what he accomplished as a leader, that's pretty big.
Sure. Maybe that. I mean, I think leader. It's not like he wipes the floor with him leadership wise, because LeBron's a great leader too. A lot of people like playing with him, but like yeah, Michael got it done a bit more, but yeah, that leads into the whole argument of how much help did LeBron have in his and he played against like
Yeah.
it's
A lot of people like to mention about LeBron is that he always acts like he's young. Like he's just every day in the locker room, he's always just acting like a 20-year-old kid that just entered the NBA.
I
And
mean he's
plays
been in
so
the league since he was
loose and-
18, and he's been in
Yeah.
the league 20 years. So
yeah, and
It's
he's just like
crazy.
he acts young and
He entered the
He
league
keeps
at
him
what,
young.
18?
What did you say,
yeah, I'm
Jacob?
pretty sure.
He entered the league at 18, right?
Yeah.
18, yeah.
the chosen, he was
Jeez.
dubbed the chosen one.
I was playing GTA at 15 or 18.
Quick
All right.
maths.
Quick maths. All right.
Another crazy thing
You
is
got-
that to more of a switch topics is about the baseball topic. So major trading going on. Unfortunately, Shohei Ohtani is still up in the air about what team he's going to be going on. I just heard, probably everybody's heard in Southern California about him going to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I saw that.
Talking to Dave
Yeah.
Roberts for I don't know how long was it, guys? About like maybe 2 hours, I think.
Was
think
it
so,
that
yeah.
talking about how Dave Roberts was talking about how they met with Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah.
like to the media. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of Shohei wanted that privacy. I don't know. That's kind of David Roberts. Like, what are you doing, man? Like,
Yeah, bro.
don't blow it for us, please. Like,
I
I
saw
mean,
a
I
meme. It
think he
was like,
really does want to go the Dodgers, though. Like, I don't know.
yeah. I
I
mean, he
think he
wants to stay on the
does.
West Coast, and he wouldn't have to move far, or because he's like go from Anaheim to LA. So it's
Yeah. Yeah, but
Just let him back off and let him think about it.
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
dude, the guy's a unicorn. Like, give him whatever the hell he wants. Like, if he wants the
Imagine.
privacy, make sure that he gets privacy. Like, you don't want to screw this up.
Picture this though. He has a whole event announcing where he's gonna go, and he's like, "This is really hard, actually. I think I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach." And he
Dude,
joins the
he's gonna
Marlins.
Shohei the decision, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no, no way. Crazy. That's like the opposite of what he would do. Dude. That'd be funny though.
I forgot what teams were in the mix to obtaining him. I know it was the Dodgers, the Giants, and
The-
then was it
The
the
Mets
Braves?
were in there
Giants.
for a little bit.
Blue Jays,
Oh, yeah,
Cubs were in
Toronto.
there. Cubs aren't in there anymore. I feel like there's one more team I'm missing.
Did I say? I think I might have said the Mets. I don't know if weren't they in the.
I don't know if they're still in the mix. They were.
I thought they're out, but like
They should be out, I think. Let's see.
The Cubs, I think.
I think the
The
Cubs are
Cubs
actually
will-
out now.
Oh, they're out now. Okay.
Yeah.
definitely not the Padres.
Rogers.
The Yankees.
Yeah, they're selling, bro. They sold Soto.
Yeah.
On Soto to the Yankees. That's
You think the
something they
Yankees are going to
need.
be better now that
They're
after they have tamed him?
well, they're
Oh.
doing what they're supposed to do and grab left-handed hitters. They got Verdugo, and now they have Soto, so they're doing a good job in that department. I mean, if Alex Verdugo is like okay. I mean, he's probably one of those guys that hits a lot of like kind of flyouts to right field or whatever, so he could benefit from the short porch. But like Juan Soto is just any big power lefty in your lineup at Yankee Stadium will just absolutely crush. So that's all they need, lefty batters, and they're doing good. So they'll probably
Also, the Blue Jays are interested in Shale as
Yeah,
well.
I think Chris mentioned that. Yeah.
They did.
yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't know if we want to go to Toronto. That's kind of random.
Yeah, that's like
It's a big
very
market.
opposite. So is LA though.
We're gonna see
Yeah.
some Shohei Drake collabs.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
I kind of wanted to go there just because I know it would be so funny for him and Drake to like hang out. I don't know. I think that would be
That'd
be
the most
such a
weird
meme.
collab, bro.
It'd be
Just random
such a
collab.
meme.
Yeah.
Just because like I don't know. Drake's kind of like a wannabe gangster, and then Otani's like so polite. I don't know. I can't see it.
That's not gonna happen. It's
Yeah,
gotta be West Coast, no matter what.
Yeah.
I feel like
He's gonna decide this week, right? Or next week.
end of this weekend is what
God,
is expected.
watch him drag it out till like Sunday, where he's like, "Oh yeah,
Pull it, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, I guess so. So the Dodgers are still in, obviously, Giants, Blue Jays, and then technically the Angels, but
I mean, the
They're not
Angels
there.
kept my Trout, so I don't know about that.
they did. I know. I don't want. Dude, nobody wants him to stay there. No, if the Angels get Shohei, oh my God, everyone's gonna be so upset. Like
he's
That's
not
gonna
gonna
be-
win a ring. He's never gonna win a ring.
Yeah,
if he
he's
stays with the
not.
Angels.
No. Like,
This is basically the reason why he's taking so long. He's like, who? How am I gonna win the World Series? Who
yeah.
am I gonna go with? Who's gonna
He
help
wants
me win the World
to.
Series?
I mean, out of all of those teams, the Dodgers have been the best at winning. So I mean,
Even if they've been kind of mid in the playoffs the last couple
Yeah.
of years.
you still have just dominance in the regular season, and
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, hey, if he can show up in the postseason, you're gonna
Yeah.
hate it. And then eventually, when he gets when he can pitch, so
yeah.
We'll
Oh,
see.
well.
We'll see. It's gonna be a
We
very
are
interesting
all
one
on the
for
edge of our
sure.
seats. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Most hyped free agent probably of all time at this point.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Dave Roberts, please. If he doesn't sign with the Dodgers, bro, they're firing Dave Roberts. They better.
Yeah, dude,
I swear, man.
get him out of there. Get him out of there.
You're, if it's that worse.
Well, on a better note, what about in the college football world, guys? I know they just released the
Oh,
bowl the
wow.
bowl
Dude,
topics and the bowl games.
FSU, man. I don't know
FSU
how they
got
got.
robbed.
I want to
I don't know
ask you guys
how
about
does
that.
an
What you
undefeated
guys
team-
thinking about that? I know that was like a major disappointing.
His,
What was going on?
I
Texas
guess
did not deserve to get in.
well, because Texas was in there because they beat Bama. That's why.
Yeah, Bama's
That's
in
wha-
there because they beat Georgia. So
Yeah,
So
but
sad.
like, well, what was really dumb? Well, dumb is like just because your starting quarterback got hurt, that shouldn't mean, and you went undefeated. You found a way to actually win without your star QB and go undefeated. You should go in the Final Four.
easily, yeah. I mean, who knows if they win or not? But I bet they could have the same kind of. I bet Texas isn't gonna win. Texas is playing Michigan, right? For the
Yeah,
for
they
the
should get
playoffs.
whooped.
Yeah,
That's
Michigan's
a,
gonna win that.
that's a done deal. That's done.
That's because JJ McCarthy's been so good these this season. So
I think they should change like the playoff format, like the Final Four. I think that's like. I don't think
well,
it's good.
they're gonna make it top 12 next year. So
That's I think that's way better.
that's better. I mean, people are saying like, oh, the 12 seed's not gonna be like a 1 seed, but like, dude, if it somehow does happen, wouldn't that be like sick? Like, why not give them the chance to like prove themselves? To like maybe
Or
make
they
the final, the natty.
or they should kind of do it like how March Madness does it. I don't know if that would end well.
It's two different sports. I don't know how it would really translate to football as well, but
It'd be cool.
it would be cool. I think entertainment wise, but player safety, player health, I don't know how that would really, you know, do well there.
Yeah. Oh, Washington, I'll give them. They were very good, so that's fair. Michigan,
So
Washington,
Washington, Bama might be a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
That could be really good.
Washington could somehow squeak the win.
Are you guys
Possibly, dude. They've squeaked out ones. So
surprised that Bama beat Georgia?
Not really. That wasn't that
you know,
close.
what, really crazy if they didn't make that crazy like last second pass against Auburn, like they would not. It would be Georgia
Oh,
in
yeah.
the CFP. Just because Georgia would have
Yep.
that only one loss to Bama, and they, crazy. It's
Yep.
crazy, man. I was hoping Georgia would actually have a three-peat. That would be kind of cool. Like I don't think has a three-peat ever happened in college football. Like three back-to-back.
Not that I could think
I don't
of.
think so.
Because I remember USC, they I think they won three, but they didn't win them back-to-back.
Oh, congrats to Reggie Bush for actually I forgot what he won.
He got into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he
for
got
USC.
to the congrats to him. After all that
He should
stuff
get
that
back his
happened.
Heisman though. But
Yeah, exactly. A lot of
dumb.
fans that say, you need to get back his Heisman because he was a monster. He was just
Speaking of Heisman, who do you think's gonna win Heisman out of all the
Bo
people
Nix?
there?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Oh, next.
Not Caleb Williams.
Mm-mm.
Honestly,
I
I'd love
wouldn't-
for it to be Michael Penix. I want it to be Michael Penix, but I don't know if he'll win it. I love Michael Penix.
I wouldn't mind Bo Nix on the Patriots. I would not mind it at all. He's
Honestly,
a
dude,
solid QB.
if we're talking about, I'd prefer Drake May on somewhere like the Patriots because Bo Nix, I don't know. He kind of gives me Stetson Bennett vibes, you know.
Benson Bennett.
But speaking back about USC, did you guys hear about Caleb Williams not playing for his team in the bowl game? He says, I'm not going to play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like,
Really?
really-
Oh wow.
I don't know. It seems like he's really like almost pushing this own narrative of him being like a diva. Like I don't know how because I want to believe that he's not, but it's hard to not believe when he's doing stuff like that. That's ridiculous.
he should play. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
dude.
yeah,
It's your last college football
Yeah.
game. It's like, come on.
you're
Yeah.
never gonna get it back. You're never getting it back.
I mean, as a Trojan
And you're
fan,
already
it's
pretty
like,
much a
come on,
lock.
man.
You're already a lock for like the draft. Why is what are you doing?
Well, he said, "Oh, it's a game time decision going to the draft." Like, you're going to the draft. Like, it's obvious.
Like I said, I think if he doesn't enter the draft after this year and he stays for a senior year, he's 100% going to end up like Matt Barkley. I think this is as high as his draft stock will be, and I think he should take advantage and get a huge contract. I mean, he's also a really good player, but I don't know. I feel like if he goes for another year, I don't know if he'll totally end up on Matt Barkley, but his draft stock will definitely not be like first overall if he stays.
What team? What team do you think he'll go to?
As much as the thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this on another podcast or someone else, but the Bears. But I don't think he'll make the Bears any better. And I think how the Bears handle quarterback play, like as throughout their whole history, is just so bad. They're not. Yeah, it's not. He's not going to make a difference at all. They don't know how to treat their quarterbacks well. Like I think I even mentioned this last episode. There's a reason why they have only had they've had 4,000-yard single season passers. It's insane. Their top passer in terms of yardage and stuff is Jay Cutler at 26,000. That's not good.
Could he go to the Jets? Maybe fall down to pick 6. Or is he in
Possibly?
that
That would be insane, dude. Imagine if he sits behind like Rodgers for a year. That'd be nuts.
I feel like he'd be.
But like, Caleb.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say he's a day one starter, so I don't know how that would really work.
I could see him more in a Cardinal uniform though.
But they just picked
Kyler Murray.
all that money.
And Kyler's been pretty decent since he's been back. Like he's been good enough that they could definitely build around him and make like an actual team because he's capable of making a playoff team and like doing really well. He had an MVP caliber season a couple of years ago, so I think he'd be done to kind of like a.
He could go to the Patriots. He could go.
I can see that honestly. Like out of the teams in like the top 5, I could see him because the Giants have already paid Daniel Jones all that money, even though they were stupid for doing it. But then the Patriots don't have any quarterbacks with a lot of money. Plus, they have a huge amount of cap space, so they could just put rookie Caleb Williams, and then in free agency just get a ton of good guys. If they're smart, that's what they'll do. So,
but
yeah.
Speaking of the NFL world, anything interesting happened within the last week for football?
This was the first week I've seen where all 3 primetime games were actually good.
Yeah,
the Cowboys, Seahawks, the Jacksonville and Bengals. That one was insane because Jake Browning had like a killer game, dude. Like 300 yards, 350 yards, like 2 touchdowns, like a high completion percentage. He basically just did his job so well. And what was the Sunday night football? Oh yeah, Chiefs Packers. That one was great. Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, baby.
He's been.
I'm happy. For
Where
him.
is the love? Sorry.
Yeah, very good. No, I'm happy for him. He's good. He's a good player.
Yeah, take down the Chiefs, bro. Screw the Taylor Swift narrative.
No,
get out of
no,
here.
the Swift.
She was at the game.
Kelce. Screw Travis Kelce.
She's at the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was.
And she goes, I didn't realize how much fun football is. I'm like, oh my god, just stop.
Oh my
You're gonna
god.
hurt yourself.
too
Just
soon.
stop.
Is she gonna be there next week? I wonder against the Bills.
I don't know. I just know that
Curious.
Simone Biles
I don't-
and Taylor Swift were at that game, and the media were making
Well,
a big
isn't-
thing.
Isn't Simone Biles dating one of the Packers players?
She's married to Jonathan Owens.
married.
Jonathan,
Married, yes.
Safety, yeah.
Like, see, that's fine. Like, how can you not talk about Simone Biles all the time? You just talk about Taylor Swift every 5 seconds.
Because Taylor Swift fans are absolutely
Fans, bro.
nuts. They
They're-
are clinically insane.
It's so dumb.
They go cuckoo.
man.
Any mention of her, they just go cuckoo.
Okay, remember back in the day, Black Friday sales, how people were just like run in and punch each other just to
Yeah.
get something? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, picture that at SoFi Stadium trying to get to the floor seats.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, I kind of wish I got a ticket just to see like how I would do in that scenario. Like I'm curious, like how can I handle it? You know?
No, no, Max. I'm gonna spare
Nah,
you.
you can't hang,
spare
bro.
you
You
now.
trust me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's
Well,
not
it's not
worth
going to
it.
be another show at SoFi, and like by that time I'll forget about this whole idea. But I was just saying, like that'd be funny. Like I'd also probably be putting my life in that, which is crazy to say because these are just Taylor Swift fans. But
Taylor Swift, yeah.
I'd rather put you in a Raiders situation than that, Max.
yeah, put me. Oh yeah, honestly, because like an opposing team, they might be somewhat respectful. They might call you names, but they're not going to like. They're probably not going to kill you. You know, like the Taylor Swift fans.
It's
They'll
just,
kill you.
It's
Yeah, no, they'll kill you, yeah.
You go there and you start blasting like "Famous" by Kanye West. You're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead. You're done.
I mean, okay, look, Like
Kanye's
they're probably,
better. Put up a sign.
bro, like they're probably gonna break. They're probably gonna break up at the end of the season anyway. So
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Here comes
Swifty
another
viewers.
album. Here comes another album. They already.
another album. There you go.
I mean,
Killer
AI
Trash.
already made a single out of it already, talking about
That
how
was funny.
Yeah,
I saw that.
it's ridiculous. I don't know, guys.
yeah. I gotta.
Hey, we gotta cater to all our audience, our Swifty Kelsey audience.
Yeah.
I
I'm kind
mean-
of just dogging on them though.
I mean, let's put it this way: they're a cute couple. All right, I'll just put that out there. They're a cute couple. Let's just put it that way. They're a cute.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah, you know what?
Kel
It's
Swift.
funny. It's funny because I've always seen and heard that Travis Kelce's like a player and like that's the kind of vibe I've got, and that's what I've heard in my years of being an NFL fan. So it's like kind of funny to see them like treating him like he's this like, oh, he's such a great guy. And it's like, I bet he is a great guy, but it's just kind of funny that the narrative on him kind of just switched like that, you know?
All right, for giggles
Yeah,
and giggles.
once-
All right, for giggles and giggles, I got a question for you guys. What do you think their dating name is?
Their dating name? Dang.
The couple
Taylor
name,
Swift.
Travis, Wellesley,
Travis
or
Welch.
trailer?
Trailer.
Yeah. A good one, actually.
Trailers, Kel Swift.
Kel Swift. That's a good one.
Trailer Kel Swift. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
That's crazy. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know why Goodell wants to ban the tush push, the brotherly shove. Like that's ridiculous.
Roger Goodell, dude. Wow,
Did they actually ban it, or I thought they
No,
were
no.
the works.
Roger
of banning
Goodell
it.
wants to. He wants.
Okay, he
wants
wants
to.
to. Wow.
I just
It's
don't
just
get
football,
it.
bro. Like, I mean,
They
I don't
found
know
a
what's wrong
way.
with it. Just figure out how to stop it. Someone's got to figure it out.
I
Like,
guess.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, a skill issue.
I don't know.
That's all I gotta
I
say.
think it's even as a fan of a team who got the tush push really definitely grinded my gears in that game, but it's a move that only pretty much they could kind of execute properly. So I think in that regard that it shouldn't be banned. If you need the right personnel to do it, it's like most people aren't really going to be able to do it anyway. Might as well just keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like the Jordan
Oh, yeah.
rules from the Detroit Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia rule? Yeah.
Jordan rules.
Yeah.
Jordan
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch that Patriots game tomorrow. That's gonna be so.
It's going to be
much fun.
the you got
Patriots Steelers.
you got Mitch
I'll get on that
Trubisky versus Bailey Zappi. Let's go.
Oh my
It's gonna-
god, that's
I'm
so
gonna-
Oh
dumb.
my god.
I'm gonna have to have a Furley's during that game to just
Dude, Arvin's gonna be wasted by the end of the game. He's gonna
All
take
right,
a
final
shot when you see a
scoreline.
play you don't like.
Final scoreline is 9-3.
No, I
9-3.
9-3.
Patriots.
2-0. That's the final score.
Wait,
There's gonna be a safety.
Max.
It's gonna
What
be
was that
safety,
game
that's
you told me about? It was what was it? It was like 6-0. And it was only 2 field
Oh,
goals.
Chargers Patriots. Chargers Patriots.
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
last week.
Oh my god.
Dude, our defense played
Yikes.
amazing. Our defense played amazing, but
The Patriots
Zappi
can do
gets
well
stopped.
defensively. Just offensively, they are so bad. It's
they
insane.
can't. I don't know what happened to Mac. I really don't. I don't know what happened.
Under 10. No double digit game. That is just crazy. Just 2 field
Honestly,
goals. That's it.
Our defense played amazing.
Man, luckily I won in fantasy because if I lost, Justin Herbert would have been on my list. He would have been on my list.
Speaking of the
7
Chargers,
fantasy points, dude.
yeah. Speaking of the Chargers, Quentin Johnson, he's been a bust. He's been
He
very
is.
bad.
He can't. He's like Jalen Rager, dude. He can't hold on to the ball. He gets it. He's had so many drops.
They could have had Puka, Tank Dell. Who else could they have had?
Dude, they could have had Zay Flowers. He was a first round prospect too. They could have had Zay Flowers.
Jordan Addison too, I think, or did he get taken? I'm not sure about him.
I think he got taken before. He was the Vikings pick. I think the Vikings actually had a better record, so I think he might have been taken after.
Yeah,
They
I
traded?
kind of was expecting Quentin Johnson because everyone was hyping him up. And, like,
Yeah,
you know,
I remember you pinged it that I thought he'd be pretty decent. I was really hoping the Bills would take a receiver in the first round. I'm like, oh, all the good ones are gone. And it's like they got Kincaid. He's been really good, so I'm happy they took him over someone like Quentin Johnson. Of course, the Chargers
Yeah.
take a guy like that, you know.
As of right now, the Bills have the 13th pick in the draft.
Yep. We'll see. I think
Dang.
they'll beat Kansas City. Kansas City's not a team that scares me, only because they've been kind of mid the last few weeks. And, if they can lose to the Packers, I think they can lose to the Bills, especially because Josh Allen played really good against the Eagles. But it's
You guys
mostly
know-
the defense.
Do you guys know who has the first pick in the MLB draft?
The Guardians.
Guardians.
Cleveland. That's
Yep.
insane. They had a 2% chance to get it, and they still got it.
Holy cow! Wow.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, because I don't remember them being that bad. Like, what the hell?
How do you
That's
guys
crazy.
think Juan Soto's going to do on the Yankees?
I mean, he should do good with the short porch. He should feast off of that. I mean,
Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, dude. Holy, that's going to be
yeah.
crazy.
It's going to be hard to defend against for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, they're going back to their slugging route, their roots of slugging. Slugging balls.
Speaking of defending, I know being a goalie is not easy. Is there any interesting news over in the hockey world, Jacob? Since you're our hockey ambassador.
Um,
Kings keep winning.
Kings
Kings
keep
keep-
winning. Yeah, Kings are. I don't know if
They're
you guys know this. Kings are
rolling.
top in the Los Angeles Kings are top in the league right now, or one of the top 5, I think, in the league. So,
Definitely top 5. That's
we had
question.
a great overtime win 2 days ago. We were down 3-0 to Columbus, the Blue Jackets, and then we just came back, tied it, went to overtime, won in overtime. So
scored like 3 goals in the first 8 minutes of the third period.
pretty.
We were down 3-0 at the beginning of the third
Blue
period.
Jackets just
Somehow
crumbled.
they came back and won it.
Color.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Trevor Moore's
Yeah.
showing up, man. Kemp is showing
Byfield's
up.
coming out of his shell.
Byfield's been really good lately. He's
Galloway's
just
been good. Everyone's been good.
speed, man. Like, so
Phoenix Copley's been good. Solid.
debatable.
Yeah.
Debatable. He didn't have it. He was okay last
Sam
outing.
Dalbot, pretty good. McClanahan's doing McClellan's doing good over there.
You think it's too early to pick MVP candidates?
Well,
Mm.
I'd say. I mean,
Mm.
Jack Hughes.
I actually
maybe.
haven't.
Jack Hughes. Who else?
Kind of look forward to some stuff, so.
I don't know. what
Cooch.
his name-
Man,
Last
JT
season.
Miller. That's a weird name to see.
Kucherov. Never heard of the guy.
Are you serious? You're capping. You have never heard of Nikita Kucherov?
Look at that.
Yeah, he's a fucking stud. Oh, pardon my French. I think he's won a Hart before. I'm pretty
Tampa Bay,
sure.
they're pretty good down there in hockey, man. They're pretty
Yeah,
good. down there.
they're always consistently good. Like there's the Bruins that are always consistently top of the league.
Makar, yeah, Jack
Tampa
Hughes,
is one of them.
Pasternak, yep, Panarin, yep.
Holy cow! I cannot believe you just said Makar.
I said Makar.
Makar. Yeah. You said Makar, bro. I swear.
Dude, leave me alone. I said Makar.
Triggered. Kidding.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's too early still, in my opinion. We're like mid-season, right? We're like close to mid-season, early mid-season.
We're still early mid-season. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised. I'm still kind of surprised the Canucks are so good. Like I didn't expect them to be really good. Quinn Hughes is the leading point.
Yeah. Kyle, do you know there's 3 Hughes
scorer.
brothers?
For what
There's
team?
3 hockey players.
Jack, Luke, and
Jack and Luke are
Quinn.
on the New Jersey Devils, and Quinn's on the Canucks.
Wow,
It's like the Watt brothers of the NHL.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah, Quinn Hughes is leading in points, and Jack Hughes
Who's the
has 33 points.
I
Actually,
don't know.
no, wait. Pardon me. Quinn Hughes leads defenseman in points. My bad. 36 points.
You know what's crazy, Chris? You know what's crazy, guys? That there's not even a Kings player on here. Top
Well, yeah,
50.
because we have a lot of guys contributing. We have a really deep team. Like down the
Say,
middle,
like,
we have
it's really
Kopi,
good, though.
Dubois. Yeah, like honestly, going back to like the 2012, 2014 days when we won the cups, like having center depth like is key to like winning championships because we had like obviously we had Kopitar still, we had like Mike Richards, I think we had
Carter Brown.
yeah, Jeff Carter. Dustin Brown was a winger, but I'm talking about centers. But we
center.
had like we always had like crazy center depth every year, and like this year we have like I said, was it Kopitar, Dubois? Who's I'm missing somebody. I'm blanking, but I mean, we have good center depth this year. That's so like, but I mean, it's just the key to success. Just,
Anderson, Dolan, Deneau,
oh, Deneau, yes. God, dude, Jesus
Trevor
Christ,
Lewis.
Philippe
Let's talk.
Deneau, yeah.
So,
And then veterans sprinkled around everywhere, yeah. So I feel good about this team. I think we'll make it deep. We should, like, everything's coming together as long as
Having a
Cam
good-
Talbot
we're
can
having-
stay consistent and
Oh
Have a
be
yeah,
good
the
year.
Vezina
it's all
candidate
coming together.
guy he's been. Yeah.
he's got a 930 save percentage. So, it's pretty good. Probably's got an 873 save percentage.
Cam Talbot's got 196 goals against average. That's second in the league.
409 saves. 31 goals allowed.
Man, I miss Quick though. Jonathan Quick is doing so good. I miss him.
We should go to a hockey game.
My brother's been telling me he wants to go during winter break, so plan
Count me in.
I'll be part of the what do you want to call it? What is it called again? What do you call it? The person
The what?
The ambassador.
the
Yep.
the ambassador or whatever. Like
The on-field report.
On-field
Oh,
reporter.
On
That
ice
guy's-
report.
my brain is melting right now. I don't know why. I'll
Field
join that
journalist.
crew.
Yeah, the field journalist.
We gotta pick a good game though. Damn.
Just want to make a quick
The
little
good old
shout out
hockey
to
game.
who, if Caitlin Clark ever happens to stumble upon this, she has earned the name of Miss 3000. If you guys,
Did she hit like
That's a
3,000 points or?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Just,
I mean, it's not as good as LeBron. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
Wow.
as a college woman athlete, that's pretty cool. She's
That's insane. That's nuts.
That's awesome, man.
I mean, she's one of the main athletes that's actually bringing attention to women's sports, pretty much. Because no one's
Yeah,
ever,
'cause
no one.
she can hoop.
Uh huh.
She can hoop.
Straight baller, bro.
Scoring triple doubles left and right. You know?
She became the first player in Hawkeye history to surpass 3,000 points for her own school. So she's setting records for her own school, which is pretty amazing. Hats off to her, man.
Kudos, Miss Clark.
She's paving the way for women's basketball players. That's for sure. The women's Steph Curry.
That's Sabrina Ionescu, which is also
Oh
her
wait,
birthday today.
I keep. Yeah.
Sabrina
Hey, she'll,
Ionescu.
do you think Caitlin Clark will surpass Onescu though? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't. Depends, because the way how if Sabrina keeps playing the way that she's going, I think it's gonna take a while for Clark to pass her up, because Sabrina's got the 3-point hit. She could shoot beyond the arc like it's nothing, like a quick hit, quick release, and everything. Where I think Caitlin is more of an all-around player. So, I mean, Sabrina's got the assist and everything. All right, sorry for the technical difficulties. We were having a little bit of internet connections, but we came back. We were talking about Caitlin Clark and how successful she has been as a player, and wondering if she's going to be catching up to Sabrina Ionescu. But, main question is what, due to her age, like, I wonder what's the future going to be
she's
holding of her.
young.
So what do you got?
Yeah, she's
Chris?
very young. She's 26, bro. She got drafted in
26?
2020.
Damn.
Too.
Yeah.
She made 2 All-Star games already. All-time leader in career triple doubles.
And we're talking
in
about
NCAA.
Sabrina Ionescu, or we're talking about Caitlin
Yeah,
Clark?
yeah. Oh, this is Sabrina.
her along if shooting from the outside, she can nail it. But if we're talking about someone that could be in the paint, then it's Asia Wilson. You can't pass that up because to be under a mentorship of LeBron, you can't surpass that up because you're playing with one of the greatest of all time athletes in the basketball world.
Yeah. Damn, she's got some good numbers though. She's from Walnut Creek, California. That's close by, kind of.
She's part of the Oregon
Okay.
Ducks. Wait,
Yep.
wait, I can't,
What happened?
dude. I can't.
Did you do what happened?
Wait,
Oh yeah, if you
wait,
hold
wait.
hand signals up to the webcam, it does emotes. So if
Really?
you can do like a thumbs up if you have to hold it there.
Wait, I'm doing an O, dude. I'm doing an O.
It's not working.
I
You have
can't.
to hold it there. Hold it. So wait, it'll come. It'll pop up. Sure.
Have
it
everyone
has to.
do this. No, you have to make like an O.
Yes, it's not. I'm doing it too.
But also defending titles. I heard there's something going on in the soccer world. What do you, Max, Arvin, what do you guys got going on for us over in the soccer world?
Well, in the soccer world, we got the Euro Cup coming up next year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm ready for that. Let's see if England can actually win this year.
Yeah, I remember last time they lost to Italy in the final.
That was crazy. I was so mad.
Is the Euro Cup just like the whole of Europe?
Yeah, that's like the best of Europe pretty much playing.
It's in Germany.
Is it like Liverpool or is it like countries?
It's
like
yeah,
countries.
for clubs it's Champions League. This is the international country. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So is it
So-
still
so
Spain
much-
and Manchester that are like the top teams in the Euro?
Well, in the Euro, it's like Spain. It's like Spain, England,
Germany, Italy. Well, they were pretty bad for the world. They didn't qualify, so they were pretty good last year.
Let's see.
Or last time.
Who are the
but,
who are the favorites? Let's see.
I know Spain's one of them.
What about France,
Spain-
right? Did you say France?
France. I don't know if we said
France
France.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah,
course,
France,
you know.
France.
It's always
Mbappe.
You got
either-
Kylian Mbappe.
What about
Yeah, I
Italy?
said Italy. Italy,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Italy's there.
Really? I would
Yeah, it should.
I would thought it would be the UK,
Portugal?
England,
Portugal?
Spain, and then France as the top three.
Let's see. According to this one, I found it's
And Germany.
England,
So you can't forget
Oh
them.
yeah, I forgot about Germany.
Germany's the host city
The
too.
Germans.
First
The Germans.
country.
The Scotland. Yes, the Germans. The Germans.
I don't think did Scotland make it.
I don't think they
did.
qualified.
Oh wait, hold on. Did
Actually,
they?
no,
They
no,
did.
they did qualify. There was
Yeah.
they're in the group of Germany. Oh god.
Oh, Argentina.
Oh, God.
Argentina.
Argentina's
South
South America. They're not in
Oh,
it.
duh.
That's
What
that's
about-
Copa America.
What about Belgium? Are they?
Belgium's in it.
They-
Yep.
Isn't
Scotland?
what's it
Scotland?
called? Denmark? Aren't they in there too? They're really good.
Yep.
Denmark.
Denmark's in it too.
Yeah, they should
Netherlands?
Sweden.
Yep.
Sweden.
be. Sweden.
Is,
No.
Nor- is Norway in there? That's the question. Is Norway?
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 No.
No, they're
Oh! Man, that'd be
No
sick
Holland.
to see. No Holland, dude. Erling Holland would be sick to watch in the Euros.
Finland.
England.
Of
Yep.
course, yeah.
They're the,
England, of course. They're
No,
always going to qualify.
No,
They're
no.
always-
Finland. Finland.
Oh, Finland.
Finland.
They might be.
No,
They
they're-
might be.
Albania's in it.
Of
Hey,
course,
Russia
I'll
in
be
it? Russia's not in it.
They got disqualified.
no. No.
Why?
I think so.
Political stuff or what?
Probably.
I just don't think they qualified. That's all.
Really? I thought they got
Yeah.
or something.
What?
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Ukraine's not in it. They're at
No.
war, right?
Yeah. No, they're not in it.
I forgot. What team does Ronaldo play for?
Portugal.
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 What you got?
But I don't think he's gonna play in the Euro Cup. I mean, like he might.
He's already
Like-
won one, so I mean, what does he need to prove? For Euro wise, he's already won a Euro.
Well,
so.
I don't think he's gonna play, but we'll see what happens. Also, we got Romania and Slovakia as well.
Who are some like really prominent Romanian players? I can't think of any.
Who?
Romanian players.
Romanian players. Let me see.
Romelu Lukaku? Is that right?
Is
No,
Lukaku
No,
Romanian?
that's a different. No. I'm stupid. Never mind.
Isn't
Is he?
Lukaku Dutch?
Belgium.
Belgian, yeah.
Yeah, he's Belgian. Oh my god, I'm
What's
stupid.
Slovakia?
I was just throwing out some.
What's Slovakia?
I don't know
I
any
know no.
Romanian players, bro.
I know no Romanian players at all.
Bro, why did I say
Second.
Lukaku? I'm so stupid.
Slovenia?
What the fuck?
Slovenia, no, I don't think. But Max? Who do you think is gonna win the Euro Cup this year? What's your prediction?
I don't know. I'm biased. I think I want England to win, but like I could see like Spain winning it. I could see Belgium winning it. You know, I could see.
I mean, yeah, look at
obviously
the guy's
Germany,
flag in the
France.
background.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Boom.
Boy,
I
Yeah.
think, yeah,
Is that a sword too? That's sick.
Yeah.
England
watch
is
her.
the favorite. France is the second favorite. Then it goes Germany, Spain, Portugal.
Yeah, those are teams. I mean, especially if Ronaldo plays, but Portugal's gonna get team despite if they have Ronaldo.
So is
Oh yeah,
it, go ahead.
Israel's in it as well. I forgot. Israel and Wales and Poland.
Dude,
Oh,
what players
Ukraine
does
is in it.
Israel have? Damn.
I have no idea what Israel has. But I'm excited for this. Every 2 years, it's gonna be awesome.
So is the Euro Cup kind of like
Wait,
the, I guess like
is this
the
new?
best of the
Is
best
it a new thing?
in soccer?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the best of. Basically, like all the players from the clubs, like they go play for their country and all that stuff.
I
And
mean, I
they
disagree
pick
with the notion that it's more hard. It's harder. People say it's harder than the World Cup, which I think is not true at all.
I don't
Like,
think it is. World Cup is
that's an
different.
interesting take. Wow.
yeah, especially because no European teams won the last one. It was Argentina, so you can't even say the Euros is harder when the team that won was a
Yeah.
South American team, and they beat a high-powered European team in France. So it's
Didn't like Portugal win every year or some South American or some European? It's always like a
Well,
European or South American
what for the Euros or World Cup?
for the World Cup.
it's
The
mostly Europe
World
that
Cup.
wins it.
It's
'Cause it
mainly
was
Europe. Yeah.
Has America
it
ever
was
won it?
I don't
no.
think so.
We
no.
got third in the first World Cup. We got third. That's the highest we've
Yeah,
ever
I
placed.
remember that.
I mean, this squad's looking really good. I don't think they're gonna win for the World Cup, but this new squad, they're getting better. Like attacking wise, they're really good. Because we got Balogun. What's his name? Yeah, because he was
yeah.
even though he's mostly raised in the UK, he was born in New York, so he officially qualified, and he wasn't gonna get any playing time for England, so he's like, oh, I'll just join the United States.
Yeah, because they got Harry Kane.
Yeah, old Harry Kane.
Yeah, we'll see.
Where did soccer
Euro Cup-
originate? Where did soccer even originate? What country?
I think
Where did it
Europe.
come from?
England
I'm almost
Europe?
certain it was England.
or Spain, because then they say football.
No, it came from England. Came from
Yeah.
England.
I thought it
That's
came
why
from
when they
Spain.
say whenever there's like an international tournament, English people always say it's coming home because that's where.
Oh yeah.
Like there's that one song where it's like it's coming home, it's coming. You know, that one. I love that one.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Max, do you wish you had a British accent?
No, I don't wish I had a British accent. No,
Your British accent's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eurostar.
my father is
Eurostar-
British. That's why.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's from
Yeah,
St.
the
Edward in the
Eurostar-
United Kingdom. Sorry.
Eurostar June 14th. That should be fun. Luckily,
Dude,
it's in
so
Europe,
long.
so like it's in Europe this time, so like the times are better. I remember for the World Cup, it was
In
God, where
Qatar.
was it? Was terrible. I got up for like a game like at 5 a.m. I literally got up for that and I fell asleep.
I remember
It's
at your
horrible.
house we watched it was France and was it Morocco?
Morocco, that was a great game. Oh my
That was
God,
a crazy. That game was nuts, dude.
awesome. Yeah, that's what's happening. I want Spain to win because
You're a
I'm rooting
Barca
for
fan.
Barcelona. I want them to win. So yeah.
That's why I want England
That'll
because I'm a Chelsea fan, and also my dad's British. So
That'll be a great final to watch and a great cup to watch.
Fun.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for joining us on Fumble the Bag for our weekly episode. Again, I'm joined today with Armin Mohammadi, Chris Franz, Max Pollard, and Jacob Goldstein. I am your host, Kyle Kawamoto. Thank you again for listening. Remember to like, subscribe, and remember ring the bell for notifications if you want to listen to more.
See you guys.
Thank you.
You guys.